The Beatrice Rosenberg Award for Excellence in Government Service recognizes the exceptional service and unselfish contributions of an individual practicing in a local, state, or federal government agency. The award acknowledges career accomplishments that exemplify the highest order of public service. The 2026 recipient is Bradley Weinsheimer, former Associate Deputy Attorney General at the U.S. Department of Justice. Over a distinguished public service career spanning nearly 35 years, Mr. Weinsheimer served as a government lawyer committed to upholding the highest ethical standards. As Associate Deputy Attorney General in his final 7 years at the Department of Justice, he provided ethics counsel to department officials, oversaw standards of conduct for department employees, and reviewed disciplinary recommendations from the Office of Professional Responsibility, helping guide department leadership through complex legal and institutional challenges during a time of extraordinary public scrutiny and historic change. Earlier in his career, Mr. Weinsheimer served 2 decades with the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia as a trial lawyer and supervisor. As chief of the Superior Court Division, he led a large team of prosecutors and staff in the investigation and prosecution of hundreds of criminal cases each year. Working closely with community stakeholders, state and local leaders, and law enforcement partners, he advanced public safety initiatives focused on reducing violent crime, efforts that contributed to significant declines in both violent crime and homicides during his tenure. Mr. Weinsheimer's career also includes service as deputy counsel in DOJ's Office of Professional Responsibility and a role in the National Security Division before returning to leadership at DOJ as Associate Deputy Attorney General in 2018. In 2025, Mr. Weinsheimer transitioned to the private sector as Director of Compliance in Capital One's Office of Corporate Integrity. He also continues to teach as an adjunct professor at the George Washington University Law School.
When I nominated Brad, it was because over the course of a remarkable 34-year career in public service, he has consistently represented the very best of what government service should be: principled, steady, effective, and deeply committed to the rule of law. I had the opportunity to work with Brad beginning in 2023, when he was serving as an Associate Deputy Attorney General. Even though I came in at that stage of his career, he immediately lived up to the reputation that preceded him. Very quickly, I came to understand why so many people across the department relied on him. Brad was the person I and the rest of the office went to with issues both big and small. He had a rare ability to cut through complexity, identify what really mattered, and offer advice that was thoughtful, practical, and grounded in sound judgment. What has always stood out to me most, though, is Brad's character. He leads with integrity, humility, and a genuine commitment to helping others. Even after leaving DOJ, Brad has continued to make himself available to me and to others, generously sharing his perspective and judgment on projects and issues outside of government service. I can think of no one more deserving of this recognition.
Congratulations to Brad Weinsheimer.